I wanted to talk about a few of the common things that arise when you're either teaching or when you're studying violin yourself. So just a little bit of discussion on troubleshooting. So a lot of common topics. For example, this is going to be a bit of a wide range. So to begin with, I just finished up a lesson with a young violinist who's learning in Suzuki Book 1. And so I find that often if the student is having a little bit of a rhythm challenge, right? And a lot of times there's so many things going on that the child is trying to learn a song and they're usually really great at these things, but for some reason they get a little bit stuck on a rhythm. And once a student starts to think of a rhythm a certain way, it's very hard to kind of undo that. So it starts to become a little bit of a challenge. So what I usually do for that, so if you're learning something, you can't seem to kind of fix the rhythm, or you're teaching, right, and you see this happening in a student, then you can make up words and just create a quick song, just even for that one little spot. So maybe for one line or for a couple measures, make up a silly song or something, and then we sing it together. This is what we do when I'm teaching, and we sing it together. They learn it, and then as soon as they sing it, then they're able to play it correctly. And so this is a kind of a quick fix, but it's not that they don't understand the rhythms, though. They see the rhythms on the page, they're correlating it to the rhythms that we've talked about. So I say, look at that half note, look at this eighth note, these eighth notes, look at the quarter note. So they are learning. It's just that they sort of got stuck going down a wrong path. So trying to, backtrack and get on the correct path. Putting words to a tune, it's really does something very different to the brain, right? So I've heard, I don't know if this is absolutely correct, I'd love to research this more, that when you learn a song in your youth, right, you still actually remember the information way many decades later, because the words were put to a tune. So when you have a melody and words put together, it really sinks into your memory very well, even your long-term memory.